This man got him some ghost snatch and
New
went
Empress
to bed.
City was a chaotic symphony of noise outside my window. It was nearly midnight, yet the sirens continued to wail, emergency vehicles rushing through the streets endlessly.
This man went and got ghost snatch and went to bed. That thing must have been good. Okay, Oliver. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Are we happy to be back on Bad Summer? I know I am. Hello and welcome back to Bad Summer, the extended version. If you're new here, hi, I'm Voyia. It'd mean the world to me if you liked, subscribe, and joined our family. Would be so happy if you joined. Sorry, I was turning my phone off because it was already getting started, but now I can't turn it off because my phone is frozen. Anyways, now that we got all the good stuff out of the way, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if not, I hope I can make your day a little bit better. I am having a good day. I might run into some trouble later, but so far the day is good. We left off where we were having a nice warm time with, my brain wants to call him Jake so bad. So bad. The person on the screen, they're going to say his name. I forgot his name. And it's not that I don't care about his name or anything like that. I'm just really bad with names, okay? I remember her name because she has the name of another character. Her name is Jenny. So my brain always try to associate someone's name with something so I can remember it. Her name is Jenny, so I associate it with the I would lose my butt if it was, I don't know if you've seen American Dad or Family Guy, whichever one that comes from. If you've seen one of those, just in passing, I was at a friend's house, and they had it on, and she was like, "Oh, I would lose my butt if it wasn't so big." And they stared at her butt. She had no butt, and she was like, "Haha, it's normal. I'm Jenny." And she knocked everything off the thing and said, "Jenny." Y'all don't care about that. It's the tism and the coffee. Y'all know I talk a lot when the tism and the coffee kicks in. Don't judge me. Let's get started. We both slipped out into the night. The air outside was crisp, carrying the scent of pine and earth. Well, at least it's not carrying the scent of stank butt and bear poo. I never heard somebody say, "Ugh, it smells like bear poop in here." So I don't even know if bears poop stink that bad, but I'm just saying all poop should stink. Crickets chirped in the underbush as we made our way over to Summer's table. She raised a brow as we approached, pouring the Kool-Aid into a red plastic cups. Yeah, she made Kool-Aid. I forgot what it was. I just remember she made something for us, some drinks or something for us and snacks. Look who finally emerged from their cozy little love nest. Must have been some deep emotional unpacking in there. My face burned so hot it felt like I could light the whole forest on fire. Stop it. Especially because you're hot too, because I'd give you the business too. I might go back through this again and do it on my own personal time and just kind of romance everybody. The way Summer said it, loud and smug and way too knowing, it made my stomach flip. I mean, she's got a point though. They did just have a deep conversation and stuff, and I feel like we made some ground. And I know a lot of people were kind of like, "No, you're supposed to make the choice and keep the choice." It's my playthrough. If I didn't like how it was said, then I'm gonna switch it. And plus, I'm gonna go through every voice line anyway, so it don't really matter. I didn't even know what Jake. His name is Jake from State Farm. I should have associated with Jake from State Farm. And I didn't even know what Jake and I were. But now I felt like we had a label stamped across our foreheads. People were watching, noticing, whispering probably. That flutter in my chest twisted tighter. Oh, poor Jenny. She is just so embarrassed. I need just a second because I am also recording this around the time I upload. And the upload wasn't ready yet. So I decided to take a break. You know, with certain platforms, it takes some time. So give me a second. I'm going to finish uploading. Okay, besties. I hope you guys really enjoy the video I uploaded. I had so much anxiety making it. Not because of the video, but because it was just an anxiety day. I was just having a really rough day, so you could hear it in my reading. But today is better, and we're focused on Bad Summer. That flutter in my chest twisted tighter. It did not go. Did I not click on it?
Thank you.
Oh, God. She scared the crap out of me. Jenny, don't do that. Jesus. Summer handed me a red cup filled to the brim, and I muttered a quick thanks, trying to keep my hands from shaking as I took it. Jake reaches for one, but Summer tilted the pitcher just out of reach. Oops, looks like we're all out. She said it with a smile that didn't quite reach her face. The pitcher was still half full. Jake quirked a brow. What do you mean? It's right there. No, it's not. There's none left. Scout's honor. Oh, don't think she did not forget about you saying what you said about her and the head of the whole camp. Don't think she forgot. Okay, Summer. Summer's a little petty. I'll have to keep that in mind if I like do a quick summer romance thing. I might go through and just like do a summer romance thing. And, you know, Candy and Andre and stuff. But, no, she's a little petty. Jake bristled. His shoulders squared and the amusement drained from his face. He glanced from her expression to the half-full pitcher, then back again. Eyes darkened with restrained irritation. Oh, he's gonna get mad at you.
Lame.
Seriously? I shift on my feet, the air around us thick with discomfort. I could practically hear the unspoken challenge between them. Feel it ripple through the space like static. Uh-oh. Summer looked completely unfazed, a small teasing smirk on her face. Sorry, better luck next time. But I'm thirsty.
Whatever.
Drink water. She gave her hair a casual toss, sized the pitcher with exaggerated flair, and sauntered off. Jake exhaled, hard through his nose, shoulders sagging in defeat. Next time we won't make jokes about Summer now, will we? He turned to face me. I got a feeling she doesn't like me. Just a hunch. I could be wrong. I watched Summer hand out drinks to Candy and Andre without hesitation, shamelessly excluding Jake. My stomach hardened. She definitely doesn't like you. I mean, she filled it to the brim for Jenny. She could at least share a little. Like I'd be like, she didn't give you none? Here you go. And pour a little in his cup. I looked down at my empty cup, a pang of guilt hitting me. I drained it before I even realized. Sweet, cold, gone in a second. And never once thought to offer Jake a sip. Not even a taste. How could you drink? I don't even like Kool-Aid like that. I promise I don't. But how could you drink it so fast? Still, I hadn't expected Summer to actually go that far. Giving everyone else a drink except Jake is petty. It definitely is petty to say except Jake felt petty. Like middle school cafeteria levels of cruel. Jake's gaze dropped to my lips. His blue eyes smoldered. He stepped closer, his presence suddenly overwhelming, every inch of him tense. With restraint. Is he going to kiss me right now? Do I have breath mints? Oh, I would never want someone to kiss me if my breath was a little off. And don't say, oh, I never have funky breath. You wake up in the morning. I will wait by your bedside till you wake up, and I'll be like, let me smell that breath when you wake up. No, there's people that tell me I don't get morning breath. Either you're the luckiest person in the world, and because I brush my teeth before I go to bed, I brush my teeth after, and I don't eat after I brush my teeth. So if I brush my teeth before bed and I brush my teeth when I first wake up, I'm just saying, everyone gets morning breath. He stepped closer, his presence suddenly overwhelming, every inch of him tense with restraint. The air between us shifted from casual to intimate in an instant. Jake, I hope you guys can hear it. It's not peaking, so I never know. I felt it in my chest and my fingertips, in the way my breath hitched. Whatever this was between us, it was no longer harmless. It was developing fast. Is he gonna kiss me? I'm so excited. Please kiss me. I'm gonna squeal if he kisses Jenny. I felt the urge to pull away, to run and hide. I have an idea. May I? Please say yes. Oh, my feet are kicking. I know y'all can hear my chair moving. My feet were kicking for a second. Oh. I nodded, unable to find my voice. No, I need to hear you say it. Please, little Melody. Oh, God. Yes, Jake. Dark curiosity took the forefront of my mind. I had no clue why he was asking for consent. What was he about to do? The question trembled through my mind, tangled in the tension between us. Whatever he was thinking, I needed to see it through. I needed to know. Yes. He leaned in. His tongue darted out, and he licked my mouth. That's not as hot, but it's cute. It's like a doggy. Like if a doggy licked your mouth. If a dog licked my mouth, my spirit will leave my body. My spirit will leave my body. You know how dirty a dog's mouth is, but for him, it's cute. It was light, wet brush, but just enough to taste the remains of cherry on my lips. He lingered closer for a second, eyes still locked on mine. A low sound escaped him, like a soft accent caught in his throat.
You taste like diabetes.
If that's your nice way of saying sweet, I appreciate it. Thank you. I blinked, caught in a dangerous web of desire. I could barely hear anything past the blood racing in my ears.
What did you say?
Somehow he magically put me up against a tree, but I don't care. Love is magical. This is so cute. Jake didn't answer. He took a step forward, gently pressing me back until my shoulders met the rough bark of a pine tree. His hands rested on either side of me, not touching, but close. Close enough to feel the warmth radiating from his skin. His gaze searched mine, not for permission this time, but for connection. For something real.
Your eyes are so goddamn beautiful. And the pigment is so goddamn rich, like umber. No. Sepia.
Yes, Jake. Marry me. Marry me. Oh, goodness. I had to stretch after that one. Marry me. Instantly. I don't care. His words struck something deep inside me, like a match dragged across the edge of my soul. I felt it catch. Sudden, bright, undeniable. A fire I didn't know I had, roaring to life just for him. Then, slowly, deliberately, he leaned in and kissed me. You're perfect. I'm naming this episode You're Perfect. Don't care. Oh my God. Amen. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is I could end the video right here. I wouldn't even care anymore. There was nothing timid about it. His lips claimed mine with the urgency that sent my pulse skipping like a stone across water. The taste of cherry lingered between us, sweet and bold. The world around me blurred. All that remains was the pressure of his mouth, the warmth of his breath, and the unspoken passion between us. Oh my God, what was that? Huh? Then a scream tore through the woods. Sharp, shrill, and unmistakably human. Was that the nerdy boy? Oh, what was the nerdy boy's name? Like my brain said Doyle, but I don't think his name was Doyle. But he looks like a Doyle. We both froze. It wasn't far. It sounded like Norman. I know it was something like dorky. Day 2, Oliver's apartment. At least we're at his apartment at 11:52 p.m. This man got him some ghost snatch and
New
went
Empress
to bed.
City was a chaotic symphony of noise outside my window. It was nearly midnight, yet the sirens continued to wail, emergency vehicles rushing through the streets endlessly.
This man went and got ghost snatch and went to bed. That thing must have been good. Okay, Oliver. That's what I'm talking about. We usually do little claps because I don't want it to be too loud in your ears like this. But he needs this. Like, oh my good. Okay, Oliver. That's right. Get them booty cheeks. I bet, like, look at him. Hair disheveled, arms just spread out. He's holding a drink. That man got a little whiskey or bourbon, whatever it is. I know it's a brown liquor. He's got shirt all tore up, bed sheets all tore up. This man got that good stuff. Ladies, y'all ever leave him laying like that? You know you did your job. You did your job. Whether he did his or not, that's between you and him. But you did your job. That's all that matters. Oh my goodness. Let's keep going.
Flickers of neon lashed at the windows. My ceiling was a mess of shifting light, red and gold flickering in the corners of my blurred vision. The city was being swallowed whole by crime, and I could do nothing but lay here in bed and seethe and cope and piss and shit.
I hope not in the bed.
My shirt half unbuttoned and tie hanging loosely around my neck. I cradled my glass of scotch to my chest. It was warm from neglect, the ice slowly withering away.
Okay, look, I don't know my liquors, okay? I don't drink that much, okay? At best, I have a little vodka, maybe a little tequila, and I haven't drunk anything in almost a year, okay? I don't feel the need to. Like, I don't have to be drunk to party, okay? It's not saying I'm against it. I will drink socially, but I haven't had a reason to, okay?
My gaze occasionally drifted to the open files on my desk. Pages fanned out haphazardly, as if they were waiting for me to admit my failure. The Bear Ridge Ripper case. It was a puzzle with too many missing pieces. The trail was going cold. I should be going over them, playing the tapes again and again, reading the witness statements until something finally gives. But I do not move. I raised my drink to my lips. It stung as it went down. I wished it burned hotter.
So he is just torn up from the fact that he can't figure out the case. I'm really wanting to know what happened to us. But judging on what Jenny saw in that little, when she went off on the side path, judging on what she saw, we kind of know how this, well, maybe we don't. But it kind of feels like I had to jump out of like schmorny mode because my God, Oliver looks good. Voice actor sounds good. Oliver looks good. And it's just a combination that keeps grabbing me. So I have to look away from the screen right now. But we kind of know what happened out there, but we don't know the full story. There could be a deeper thing. There could be some human behind this, and we don't know. We don't know the full story yet. So I can understand how this is tearing him apart. I do wonder if anyone survived, but I think that depends on us. Like, I'm sure that the story is going to be like, Oliver has people to question because we did everything right and Jenny maybe survived, or Jenny and Jake survived, or everybody survived, or whatever. And if we don't do our job properly, then no one survives, and then his case goes cold again.
I wished the alcohol scorched a fire so potent in my soul that it gave me the purpose, the incorruptible zeal, to carry on. It never did. I often wondered if it was worth indulging in such a poison. Perhaps it was better to stew in my inadequacy and let the wound fester, to feel the brunt of my suffering until the ache dulled naturally. Surely that was a possibility, wasn't it?
The growl, dull naturally. Like, I can't even do it. Oh my God, hold on. Dull naturally. I think this is why he's the voice actor. I'm not. I'm just saying, like that. Oh my God, you're married. You have to, voice actor, if you see this video, are you married? I'm not asking because I want any, because I'm pretty much married, but I'm just asking for my girlies in the comment section that might have heard you voice act and they're like, oh my goodness, I want to hit him up. It's because, my God, you should be, because I know your wife is happy. Mrs. Voice Actor to Mr. Voice Actor here, I know she's happy. I'm terrible with names, okay? I promise I'm not being stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm not acting stupid. I am stupid. When it comes to names, I don't remember them, but yes. Mr. Voice Actor, you got your wife happy. I'm proud. If you don't have a wife, you will have your wife happy, especially if she's a book talk girl. We won't talk about them. What did I say?
I heard her at the edge of my consciousness. Her voice a longing whisper, curling into my ear, soft as smoke, and just as suffocating.
Did I not tell y'all he got some of that nookie, nasty, meow, meow, that, and she got him sprawled out on his bed. See, she holding him. He should be holding her, and she should be passed out if he did his job right. But she sucked the soul out that man.
The haunting symphony dragged across my thoughts like fingernails on old wood. Her foreboding presence had followed me outside the office into my home. I didn't fight it. I let her settle into the hollow between my ribs. It was insanity, really. The way I didn't take off running and screaming whenever she called out to me. The glass in my hand tilted slightly, liquid amber swaying. I brought the drink to my lips again. The scotch burned, but not enough to drown her out. Not enough to wash away the blackness the ISWA had stained on my heart.
Well, and she disappeared. A knock at the door. 3 short taps. I kept still. More knocking. I considered ignoring it, letting it go. Whoever it was would get the hint. No one should be knocking at this hour. Not unless they wanted something. Blood, answers, or worse, both. I set the glass down on the nightstand. The sound of it meeting the wood far too loud in the quiet.
Rookie.
This dude here again. He's here. Ugh. The mere sight of his ridiculous, arrogant smile at this hour drew a curse from my lips. The way I wouldn't have never opened my door. If he had walked in, I would have beat him up.
Bloody hell.
Whatever was this fool doing here? I had enough problems already. I wasn't in the mood to add the cleaner to the list. I brought drinks. You can go ahead and slam the door, polite, let him inside. He's here. Here's the mean, I'm not a mean person, okay? If I'm not in a good mood, I would let them know, hey, I'm not in a good mood right now. Can you come back later? But if they were like a butthole like this, like an arrogant, I don't know if I could say the P word that rhymes with stick. Like if he was a arrogant ick, then I would probably let him in anyway, because sometimes those arrogant, cocky types, they typically try to come over and make the mood better. So maybe he's just trying to cheer me up. So come on in. I already have drinks. Great. Now you have more. He invited himself inside, stepping past my rigid form. Intrigued and exasperated, I allowed him to stay. For now. Kitty! Oh, what do we name him? Mittens? No. I don't know. I don't remember his name. You're not allergic to cats, right? This cat, Cheeky. His name was Cheeky. I gazed at Cheeky scampering in behind the cleaner. So that explains how the furry friend ended up in my office. Cheeky was the cleaner's cat. Sorry to disturb your sleep or private drink session or whatever it is you do at this hour, but I have news. The boss man, the old bald guy with the bad habit of popping up when you least expect it, like a jump scare, thinks we make a good team. The guy that be standing on my desk, the tiny bald man that stands on my desk, got it. I've been assigned as your partner permanently. Well, until one of us dies horribly, I mean. You're good at your job. I'm good at my job. It's a perfect match. I scoff. His annoyingly perfect smile managed to chip away at my defenses slightly. A perfect match? I doubt it. Not sure if you noticed or not, but the abnormal problem is getting worse by the day. They're multiplying. For every one we eliminate, countless others seem to emerge. The boss is getting desperate. He thinks we work together. If I show you the ropes, humanity might have a chance. It's not every day that we get a detective of your caliber joining our ranks. I believe in us, Ollie. Seriously. Don't call me Ollie. His uncomfortable comment didn't faze me. I simply moved past him towards my evidence board. The old man. You can see him too. Of course I see him. He's our boss.
Oh,
Also,
interesting.
Also, want to tell me why you have his handsome mug pinned on your murder board?
What?
I pivot, staring at him incredulously. Ugh. I don't want him to go back and tell the boss, like, oh, we thought that he might be a murderer. I don't trust him. Tiny bald man, I don't trust you. Because he has the ability to traverse time and space, perhaps. The old geezer jumped out of an instructional CD from the 1960s somehow. He was at my desk. He was speaking to me, engaging with me, with us. Either we're both out of our bloody minds or...
Yeah, no.
We aren't crazy. He said it with such firm conviction that I almost believed him. Listen, rookie. Life with the ISWA alters you. I don't know how or why, but once you're in this line of work, you start seeing things normal people can't. Once you're exposed to the abnormals, there's no going back. I sigh heavily. Of course I work a job that drives me insane. Just my luck. You decide to be a detective. Even if you didn't work for the ISWA, you're still a detective. That's not a crazy job that you gotta see murdered people all your freaking life. You gotta solve cases with, this is like in real life as a detective. It's not a video game. You're not gonna get subtle hints on how to solve the case. You're gonna have to solve the case alone, by yourself, with context clues. And maybe, just maybe, somebody might give you some information. That doesn't drive you insane? Because I would want to solve a case right then and there. That's why I would never be a detective. I sighed heavily. Okay, so we already read that.
Oh, cupcakes?
Without asking, he swiped one up of my red velvet cupcakes from the coffee table. Just touching stuff, aren't you? I should make a red velvet cake. If y'all want to see me make a red velvet cake, tell me. I made a chocolate cake not too long ago. It was really good. I thought it was a tiny bit dry, but I think it's because I overcooked it because I was having a bad day when I made it. And devoured it all in one bite, like a rabid animal.
Unholy hell. That's one good-ass cupcake. Did you make this?
I mean, yes. I bake in my free time. Not that that's any of your business. I could see Oliver being a baker. And honestly, I feel like that would ground you in a line of work where you see devastating stuff all your freaking career. Having something grounding like gardening, puzzle solving, maybe cupcaking in multiple ways. If you know, you know. Might be a good way to ground you and keep you sane.
It's my business now, rookie. We're partners.
He likes to say that.
I gotta know every last thing about you, from the mundane to your deepest, darkest fears.
My deepest, darkest fear is to work with the butthole.
Like your favorite socks, for example. Or the existential dread of being the last person left in a desolate, post-apocalyptic void of nothingness.
Why so... What? He chuckled awkwardly. Oops, sorry. I was self-projecting a bit there, but you get the point. He licked the cupcakes, liner shamelessly, eating every last crumb. That must be the best cupcake he's ever had in his life. That's because my cupcakes are off limits, you know. They belong to Song, so... I shook my head, eyeing the glistening sword strapped to his back, deadly sharp, the edge stained with blood. His muscled arms bore the marks of a warrior. Faded scars hinted at a history of conflict and resilience. There was a deliberate balance in him, poised between sophistication, madness, and barbarity. That kind of, looking at him, I could see that. He's like, yeah, I could see it. And that sucks. That writer, you did great describing him, because I could see it now. Like, I just kind of looked at him. It's like, I don't take nothing too seriously, but I think it's a reason why. I didn't know what to make of this cleaner. I wasn't particularly a fan of his company, but I didn't have the willpower to kick him out. Yet. Besides, I had questions. He quite possibly had answers.
Oliver.
Oh, come on, don't come out yet. Her voice tickled at my consciousness. Relentless, persistent. I popped open a cheap beer, more alcohol to take the edge off. The cleaner collapsed onto the couch as if he owned the place, kicking his feet up on the table. I nudged his ankle, pushing his feet off my furniture. Thank you. He made a face at me. I rolled my eyes, then joined him on the couch.
I assume you have a name?
Kai. Kai Goldenapple.
Okay. Hi, Kai. Golden Apple. I didn't let it didn't go on its own. I had to press the button. Okay. Kai Golden Apple. I hope he said that. I didn't hear him because I said Kai at the same time he said his last name. Sorry.
Kai.
I stared at him blankly. Golden Apple? How ridiculous. I thought about pressing him for more, but my thoughts kept drifting back to her. She was unlike anything I've ever encountered before. She left a mark on me I'd never forget. She one of them freaky ones that will bite your butt cheek. I know where the mark is. You ain't gotta tell me, Oliver. I know. I called her the Pika. Then there was Kai, unforgettable as well. Okay. This choice will impact the story. Ooh, boy. Who is it that refuses to fade from my thoughts? If we ask about her, Kai might get suspicious of us. Like, we're suspicious about Kai, but Kai might be suspicious of us. And we don't trust our boss, and Kai trusts the boss. and we're suspicious of the boss too. So it would be, sure. Maybe he won't take it as us being suspicious. Maybe he'll take it as we're opening up to the the whole we're gonna be working together, so we need to know each other thing. So maybe he'll take it like, oh, he wants to know me. Okay, ask about Kai. Okay. All right, Kai Golden Apple. Before we go any further, I must ask, how on earth do you know where I live? You know the ISWA has extensive files and records on all of its employees, right? It wasn't hard to pull yours up. The room spun. Whether it was from the alcohol or Kai's casual admission of violating privacy laws, I wasn't sure. A little bit of both. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you're at work and somebody shows up at your, like a employee shows up at your house after you leave work, and you're like, how did you get my stuff? And like, oh yeah, I just went through your employee file, found your address, with a smile on their face. Oh, Ollie, your pale as a ghost. Drink. He tapped the beer in my hand. I drained the bottle. My stomach turned for a moment, then settled. Felt the urge to lash out. My muscles twitched with suppressed violence. I want to fight. He want to fight. Are you insane? Combing through confidential files of the people you know? Is that normal behavior for you? Should I be concerned? He had the grace to look sheepish, at least.
Ooh, awkward.
His voice actor is funny. Is that a hypocritical question, or are you expecting an answer?
Kai.
You could have just asked me, damn you. You had no right to go snooping. Kai jaw tightened.
Rookie.
Chill out, rookie. Careful. Don't want to pop a vein looking that furious, do we? My grip on my bottle tightened. The look I shot him was lethal.
Bloody hell.
Keep antagonizing me. See where it gets you. Oh my goodness. I would have loved to heard the voice actor say that more than me. Like, let me read the other parts where, like, I'm describing their expressions and stuff. But let Oliver say, keep antagonizing me and see where that gets you. Like, I bet it's, oh, stop it. The room went silent. Tension oozed between us, thick and unrelenting. In that moment, I didn't give a shite whether he was a cleaner, a professional monster slayer, whatever else this beaster claimed to be. Eventually, Kai cracked beneath the heat of my glare. His hand shot up in surrender. He was in the wrong and he knew it. All right, relax, Ollie. You got the face of a man who hasn't pooped in days. I have been a little backed up. Thank you. But the peaker drained me. I'm good. He imitated the face, puffing out his cheeks. Fine. His growling made me stop reading. Fine, I screwed up. I shouldn't have snooped through your precious little files. Happy? Yes, Michael Jackson, I'm very happy. Suddenly, bone wavering and exhausted, I sighed heavily and looked away, sinking further into the couch cushions. I had a feeling that was the best apology I was going to get from a man like Kai. Do not do it again, understand? He grumbled something. Ow, I hit my finger on my mic. He grumbled something under his breath. It sounded close enough to acknowledgement. And stop calling me that. My name is not Ollie. That made my mouth curve slightly. Oliver has too many syllables. Ollie, though? Perfect. My nose wrinkled. Christ. The moment of silence that followed was a bit uncomfortable, but not nearly as fraught as the tension as before. I mean, We could be in here boxing in this place. Instead, we kind of made up with each other. Plus, he's kind of hot. Yeah, I thought Michael Jackson was fine. Don't judge me. I caught a sight of a subtle scar above Kai's eyebrow. A tiny line I hadn't noticed until now. He cleared his throat. His features softened for a moment with an unexpected vulnerability. Listen, I usually work alone, all right? No friends, no attachments, no weaknesses. So, when the boss assigned us as partners, might have had a panic attack. Or two. I'll be honest. When I fell into the sewers with the clog father, I could never get past that name. I thought for sure I was a dead man. Thought I finally met my match. But you. He averted his gaze and shifted uncomfortably on the couch. You kept me alive, somehow. You were smart, efficient, a quick thinker, better than any operator I've ever worked with. And it was only your first day. And, damn it, I was curious. I wanted to know more about you. I had to know, so you pulled up my files. I mean, this is a mission of he wants to bow chicka wow wow. He probably was looking at your files, saw that you was giving it to the peeker, and he's like, lay me down, Oliver Daddy. No, that's not what he was thinking. That's just what I'm thinking. Okay, family, whatever. He swallowed hard.
Sorry.
I bet he is trying to swallow hard. No, I'm the only one thinking that. Come on, you can see Oliver and the cleaner guy, Kai. You can see Kai and Oliver together. I can see it. Whatever, family. Right. Curiosity killed the cat. Went silent for a moment, mulling over his confession. A strange warmth bloomed in my chest, entirely unexpected. Flattered wasn't a strong enough word. To hear the notoriously solitary and arrogant Kai admit to panic attacks over a partnership, to being saved, to being curious about me, was disarming. Aww, it's so cute. He blushed. Did y'all see in the corner that Ollie was blushing? Rewind it back and look. He was blushing. His praise, delivered with such obvious discomfort, felt more genuine than any compliment I'd ever received. It was a crack in his carefully constructed facade, and begrudgingly I found myself wanting to see what lay beneath. Y'all keeps telling me, like, hush, voyia, they're not being schmorny, right? They're not trying to bounce down, and then they say stuff like this, and then you expect me not to believe that Ollie isn't feeling Kai and Kai isn't feeling Ollie? Shut up. As a matter of fact, we could get a three-way going this way, because like Ollie, Kai, and Peeker. Okay, you see what she did to Ollie. I know she could get us both right. She could get them both right. Let's go. Kai jumped on his feet, nearly knocking one of the cupcakes off the table.
Let's settle this like men, Ollie.
Oh, okay.
Punch me in the face.
Huh? Oh. Y'all were right this one time. Just so y'all know. Y'all were right this one time. Shut up. I blinked, startled by the strange request. That's how he planned to make things right between us? A hit to the face. And then what? All water under the bridge?
What? No, I'm not going to punch you.
Oliver, punch him. It might turn him on. Then y'all can kiss after.
Just do it. Get it over with. It'll make us both feel better.
I said no. Don't be ridiculous.
I mean, like I said, the way it'll make us feel better, take your hand, cock that thing back like a pistol, and right in the face, right? And then he cocks his hand back like a shotgun, because his arm's definitely bigger than Oliver's. Cock his hand back like a shotgun and right in his face, right? And then you know, as they're getting themselves right and shaking off the punch, they kiss. Tell me you wouldn't read that whole story. Okay, shut up. Y'all would. He's visibly cringed, his face red, flustered. He inched closer, towering over me on the couch, his voice lowering intimately. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, they're gonna kiss. Is there something else you want to do to my face instead? The smoldering intensity of his dark gaze burned a hole straight through me. My breath caught on the surge of yearning, so abrupt it felt like pain. The violent response was fueled by the lingering frustration with the Bear Ridge Ripper case and my fresh annoyance with Kai himself. I needed a release, a moment of self-indulgence, and it seemed he did too. Let's go. This episode has been filled with me getting my face torn up with tongue, lips, and everything. I love this. 3 kisses, or 2 kisses technically, back to back. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. I love every bit of this. Kai lunged at me, sparred his fingers through my hair, and kissed me deeply. I saw it coming, yet I didn't pull away. His scent, his touch, the chilled brush of his leather attire against my skin. It was all so unfamiliar, foreign. This is the best episode. This is my favorite episode of this. I allowed him the lead, allowing him to bruise my lips with a fine edge of violence. I distinctly registered the bottle slipping out of my hand, the shatter of the glass on the floor. I clung to his chest, back arched as his tongue pushed inside, exploring my mouth with reckless abandonment. Is this what you guys be doing? My guys that don't swing this way. Is this what you homies be kissing homies now? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with homies kissing homies. I'm not gonna say nothing. I think sometimes you need to figure out if this is what you want to do. Like if this is something that you might like. I'm just saying, like, your young age is where you experience, and if you don't like it, you don't have to continue doing it. I'm just saying. The erotic moment was every bit as raw as it was unapologetic. I shuddered when my phone rang. The sharp sound jolted me back to reality. I ripped away from him, breathless, panting, my chest heavy. It took a moment to gather my bearings, to remember who exactly the sword-wielding man across from me was. Kai. My co-worker, flushed and disheveled, the fly of his pants stained against one... strained against one hell of an erection. I don't know what YouTube let me get away with, okay, but y'all can read.
Bloody hell.
I could only imagine what kind of mess I looked like. I withdrew a step, turned to the nearest mirror to regain some sense of decency.
Hey, let me help.
You could.
No.
I held up a palm before he drew too close. He grimaced, reluctantly respecting my silent demand for space. I am so flustered, like I just got kissed. I am lost for words. I am like feet in the air, like twirling my toes. I am happy, but I'm also concerned that this might come up again. He's gonna be like, so what are we? And meanwhile, I mean, Oliver doesn't have anybody, so I could be like, oh, I want to be with you. Like, yeah, Oliver just has Ghost Girl. He's good. He's good. We could date him. We could date Kai. But what if somebody else comes along? We'll deal with that. We'll deal with the consequences later. The constant vibrate in my pocket, gnawed at what little sanity I had left. My phone rang again and again. I considered rejecting the call, but whoever was on the other line was bloody persistent. With a heavy sigh, I answered.
Hello?
God, Oliver, I've been ringing you all day.
Oliver's sister? Looks absolutely nothing like him. She looks like a prude. I grimace. My grip on my phone tightened.
Why? What's happened?
It's your daughter, Charlotte.
We have a daughter? We have a daughter? This is the end. Oh no! Oh goodness gracious! This is the end. As two indie developers, every expense from the software license to the art assets come directly out of our own pockets. Your support is crucial to bring the full game of Bad Summer to life. If y'all do not go to that Kickstarter, I put it in every description box below. If y'all don't go to that freaking Kickstarter, and if you don't have the money, I understand. I don't have the money. Okay. If I had them, I promise you. Oh, I can't wait to be a big YouTuber. I cannot wait to hit 10K or 100,000 or a million or whatever whatever I get to. My first goal is 10K. I cannot wait to hit 10K so I can freaking start helping so many. There's so many developers that make good stuff like this. Bad Summer. This deserves to be picked up by a big freaking company. Like, this could be like a big thing like Danganronpa. Like, y'all know how crazy people are for Danganronpa. Oh my god. Thank you for making it. Thank you for asking me to play. Out of all the people, you picked the goofy weird girl to play. With a little freak on the side. Shut up. Y'all freaky too. Don't judge me, okay? If they want a little freak in their game, they got a little freak in their game. I'm going to go back through this again. I'm going to... Oh my god. You guys, go support them. If you can. Even if you can't give them money, your voice... I'm so sorry. The music was getting catchy and I started bouncing.
Since that fateful night, my mind
Okay,
has
I'm
been
be quiet.
plagued with constant nightmares. I want to move on, to stop feeling scared all the time, to stop feeling so helpless. I want to be normal again, feel normal again. But in order to do that, I have to make the hardest decision of my life.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ollie, no.
Okay. I gotta turn it down now. Gotta turn it down. I turned it up because Jenny, the voice actor for Jenny, is very low. But Oliver, Kai's voice has been loud. The boss's voice has been loud. Everybody's voice has been like super duper loud. But Jenny's voice actor, if I had to say anything, her voice is very low. So I have to turn it up when Jenny talks, and then I have to turn it down when everybody else talks. So it was pretty loud. I do apologize if it was booming in your ear. Okay, Ollie, no.
Don't be afraid.
Jenny, don't be afraid.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Okay, right here, her voice is loud.
I'm Detective Oliver Smith, and I'm here to save your life.
Okay. So Oliver gets a chance to go back. There's time travel in here. Oh my god. This was great. Can I go to the extras? I don't even want to turn the game off. I've been playing it for an hour. Okay. So Jake. Okay, there's no gallery. Okay. I'm assuming that's for everybody, right? Yeah. There's no gallery. I'm assuming I'm just checking anyway, just in case they might have put a little bit in here. Okay. There is no gallery. Achievements. Achievements aren't unlocked yet. Okay. This was great. This was lovely. I enjoyed every bit of this, and I hoped you guys enjoyed this. A lot of people have been telling me in the comment section that also helps. When you guys comment under the comment section how you feel about the game, whether it be me reading it, maybe you want somebody who's not as crazy and chaotic as I am. You want somebody more calmer or something reading it. There are a lot of people. I just found a bunch of people on YouTube, on Twitch that have been playing this. So if I am not your cup of tea, please do not neglect this game. And because I made it sound awkward or weird or something, a lot of people that watch me, they enjoy my jokes, they enjoy me. But some people have told me, like, you talk too much, shut up. Yes, I've had people to come to my channel and tell me that I talk too much, I need to shut up. So with that being said, if I'm not your cup of tea, I could recommend if you be like, Voyia, I like it, you talk too much though, so can you tell me some other people I might be able to go watch? I will absolutely. I just met 2 of them who are so sweet. One's a Twitch streamer and the other one, oh, I think they're both Twitch streamers. I met 2 Twitch streamers, and I'm not a streamer myself, but I met 2 Twitch streamers, and they are so pretty and so calm and peaceful. And I have been watching their Twitch thing, and I think that's why I'm not a Twitch person, because even I myself don't even comment that much on people's videos on YouTube. So I don't also comment that much on Twitch. I might say like a quick hello or something real quick, and I just don't say anything else. I'm just a nervous. I'm nervous. I have ADHD and the tism and the coffee sometimes. And the tism without coffee makes me silent. The tism with coffee is why y'all get what y'all get on this channel. So with the tism without the coffee, I'm just kind of like, oh, your voice is so soothing. I'm just gonna mellow out and lay here and listen to you talk and play this game. And for people like in Twitch, just like YouTube, they need engagement. They need people to do it. So that's why I say I feel like I'm a bad Twitch watcher, and I would be a bad Twitch streamer because I'd be so engulfed in the game that I wouldn't even look at the and it has happened before. If you guys been here long enough, you guys know I streamed Dead Space. People were talking to me and I was not even responding to them that much. Like, I respond to 1 or 2 people because I'm like, dang, I feel bad because there's like 3, 4 people watching me, and they're, oh, you should go here. Don't forget that achievement to do this and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to go in this room right here. And I'm sure they were yelling at me. So I do apologize if you were one of the people that came from my YouTube channel to watch me stream Dead Space. And it's uploaded on here if you ever want to watch it. But anyways, I'm not trying to promote Dead Space. Dead Space is already big enough. Go support Bad Summer. Peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for asking me to play this game. This was the best game I've played so far this whole entire year. Bye-bye.